that the biggest difference between going from 1.2 to 2.1? I mean, how do you increase a business by nearly 100% in a year?
Marketing. Yeah, we paid a lot of attention. One of the things we paid attention to was review management. Previous owners weren't soliciting for reviews, wasn't paying attention to it. And frankly, between the two of us, the only knowledge gap that we had was marketing. Neither one of us had any marketing experience. So that was the hard thing to figure out. For example, our first year, we weren't even asking our customers how they heard about us. So we had no idea about lead sources until the second year when we started asking ourselves, well, is this thing that we're doing a Valpak and money mailer, coupon-based, advertising in our first year, because that's what the previous owners did. And we couldn't answer the question in year two, what the return on investment was on those things. So then, we got kind of maniacal and fanatical about asking our customers how they heard about us. Probably went overboard, how'd you hear about us? Oh, I got you on the internet. Well, we're on the internet with the Facebook, sort of, we probably annoyed them a little bit, but we started collecting that data, and then we started figuring out, okay, this advertising is good, this advertising is not good. And started paying a lot of attention to that and also reviews, asking for reviews, started building up our reviews. And to this day, our consultants going to people's homes, I read your reviews, I love your reviews, and that's why I called you, and that's why I'm going with you, kind of thing. So marketing to get those leads coming in, and then hire the consultants to attend to those leads, and then hire the installers to then tend to the sales from those consultants and those sales and those leads is kind of a logical flow there.
And then from the beginning too, is we focused on making sure that we were able to keep the margins that we wanted to keep, that we weren't going to go out and be price conscious, so if you hold the margins, then your tickets are higher, which, also drives that number. We really focused on marketing and the experience and all of that versus discounting and eroding our margin to kind of grow the business. We did that from day one. We were like, we're going to keep these margins, and even if we can improve on them, we're going to improve on them. And so that was really helpful too, because we had a good baseline for that, and we just decided there's all these other ways we can acquire the business and we can do a good job. I mean, I just looked at our Google reviews, and right now we're at 689, and we're at 5 stars. And it's a beautiful thing, because there's days where I'll get 4 and 5 of them pop up on my phone, and these customers love our experience. They're very descriptive in their reviews, and it's very heartwarming, to see that come in every day, and it's not like they're going out of their way to talk. I mean, we get paragraphs, like who gets that, right? Who takes the time out of their day to review the experience? So it's very rewarding, and we know we're doing the right thing. But again, being able to hold that margin, hold that average ticket, that helped us grow in other ways versus just trying to go out and discount to get more tickets and more opportunities at a lower margin.
Yeah, and so what I'm hearing is that you knew your numbers. I mean, it's scary sometimes to talk to some of these entrepreneurs or franchise owners who they don't know their numbers. They don't know what their COGS are, or they don't know what their cost of labor is, or maybe they don't even have a bookkeeper. They're just, no, I know how much money I'm making by how much is in the bank at the end of the month. I mean, these are things that people say, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That is the most absurd statement that I've ever heard. So it's like, you guys didn't grow to building this empire by accident. This was very intentional. These were conscious things that you were doing in order to grow the sales.
If you enjoyed this short clip from the podcast, you can check out another short clip right here. Or if you want to watch the full episode of this podcast, you can watch that here. And remember, knowledge is not power. It's applied knowledge that's power. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.